So I just spent $12,000 at Gamestop. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but let's talk about why I would have done that and kind of what my plan is and where we're gonna go from here. So a couple of weeks ago, I got a message that GameStop has this really good sale going on right now. It was buy 4 games, $20 and under, get them for 40 bucks. So it's basically 4 games for 40 bucks if they're under 20. The verbiage is not the best, but basically that's the deal. And then I think it was, if it was $10, you get 4 games for 20 bucks. Found the deal, and I went through, kind of scoured, looked to see if I could find anything. And through that, I ended up spending $12,000 over the course of, I think, 3 or 4 days. And the packages have arrived, and we have probably 200 packages from GameStop. So let's start opening them and see how we did. I'm curious, do you guys think that most of them have the actual artwork and manual, or is this gonna be GameStop artwork where it just says the name of the game? Let's take a look. Oh, and this is only my second biggest purchase the last 2 weeks. So if you guys wanna see a really big purchase, come back next week. I got something really big coming, and I'm gonna spend a little bit extra time editing this video, but it's big. So come back next week. Yeah, that's what she said. A little out of breath, but we're still stacking. There's a lot of packages, people. I'm not sure what, I don't know if this is a good idea. It's gonna take forever to open. Oh man. Need a quick Dr. Pepper break. So, this is what we're looking at. We got little Mika, but we have 1 tote, 2 tote, 3 tote, mailbox, another tote, mailbox, and then a whole lot of boxes. It's a lot of stuff. I don't know why I put all this on the table. I thought that was a good idea. Show you guys the magnitude of how much stuff there is, but there's a lot of stuff. What I'm gonna try and do is clear out a little bit of space, and then we're gonna start opening this stuff and see what percentage of this stuff is gonna actually be sellable for me. If it comes in GameStop cases, it's not super sellable. I can sell it, but it's really, really not ideal. I'm gonna clean this up and then we'll start unboxing this stuff. And I know no one wants to watch me unbox 150 packages, so I'm gonna hyperlapse most of that, but I am gonna record it just because I think it'll be interesting. I honestly think it'll probably take me over an hour to unbox all of this, and I have no idea how I'm gonna keep track of what needs to be like returned. You guys want it's disc only. I think honestly GameStop should disclose that when it's disc only. Let's start unboxing this stuff. All right, so I went through and kind of organized this stuff. A lot of freaking packages. So show you guys kind of where I'm at. Packages that are on the floor. You can see it kind of filled all the way underneath my desk. And then just a huge mound of games in these boxes. We're gonna start opening these up. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a bin that I put games that are missing case and manual, and then I'm gonna have a bin of things that are perfect, and so we'll just move on with those. But we'll see how bad the number of games that are missing case and manual. I'm really hoping I don't have a whole lot to return. If it ends up being like just a few, say like, I don't know, 20 games, I might just not worry about it. We'll see. But yeah, let's get into this. All right, box number 1, here we go. Literally on the first one, we have at least 1 reproduction art. We have Port Royal 4, Disney Princess Enchanted Journey, disc only, Heavy Rain Collection, Rapala Fishing Pro Series, Zombie Army Trilogy, CIB, and Little Planet 3. No manual, I'll have to look and see, but now we're gonna go into time lapse because y'all don't want to see me unbox 150, 200 boxes, so let's get into that. Ooh, completely perfect. Is this one perfect? Whoa, sealed. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. I only have one wrong on that. That's pretty cool. A lot of these are just the case, so disc or cartridge only. So this is a premium edition. I don't know if this is what I was supposed to get, so I'll have to look at that. And by not supposed to get that, I mean that it might be worth more, so we'll have to see. Okay, so I got this like boxed version of Disgaea for PS4, but didn't include the case. I don't know what's going on with that one. Also, it has a crumpled up Gamestop receipt, so that's fun. So we started off really strong, but the last couple of boxes have been. It seems if they're like packed full, they're not the best. I want your guys' opinion. I said I wasn't going to collect any games until 2023. It's 2023 now. I want to make sure I have $0 in the game. I want to keep this game Owlboy. Paid $10, but I think I can figure out how to attribute that value into this $12,000 purchase. So what do you guys think? Can I keep this? Probably going to. Let me know in the comments. Alright, I'll give you guys a slightly different perspective now. Still unboxing. It's probably been like 30 minutes, maybe 40. Overall, we've had very good luck. So in this box we got Army of 2, Ukulele, Hotel Transylvania, Splatoon, Army of 2, Lego Harry Potter, Star Wars. So these are probably the $5 games, so it would be 4 games for $20. Zoo Tycoon, Earthfall, Pac-Man, and Ukulele. Overall, so far it's been really good. I would say it's probably 10% have been disc only or cartridge only, which is, considering GameStop and how they usually are, is honestly pretty good. We're gonna keep unboxing from this angle. I know y'all like my knife skills, so let's keep going. So I'm moving on to some of these bigger boxes. I think after the 3 big boxes are just the padded envelopes. But I'm not really sure why this is a big box because it feels like, I don't know, there's probably like 5 games in there. So they may have just run out of boxes. So there's more than just like 5 games, but I would say that is 10. Ride 3, Replacement, Dead or Alive, Killer Floor, Replacement, Legendary Fishing, Into the Dead 2. That might be one I look into keeping. Bee Simulator, Into the Dead 2, Replacement Case, and Bee Simulator. So that was probably, percentage-wise, is probably one of the worst boxes. That'd be like 40% on that one. Now we're on to the last 2 big boxes, and then we'll get on the padded.
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm switching the angle over here because this is getting to be quite the mess over here. Still have 3.5 bends to go, so let's keep going. So far, again, it's been pretty good. I'd say like maybe 1 or 2 per like a small shipment of like a couple of games. But then sometimes there's 1 game and it is got a replacement. Ooh. Sealed. That's cool. Alright, so we're changing angles again. we're almost through most. We still got a lot left. Sorry. There's over 150 packages to my knowledge, but my guess is there's closer to 200. So still pretty good on turnover ratio on what's disc only. Like this is an exciting one. And does it have the manual? It does, and it has the amiibo card. Very cool. Oh, and we have these two in the bottom. So Paper Mario, Sticker Star, and Superstars. Oh, and apparently we have one more box that was in the bottom of that bin. So overall, this is very good. We do have the 3DS games are cartridge only, unfortunately, but it's like all the other games that were in here were complete. Here's a couple that I already opened before the video. I think all of them were complete. Those were all good. Maybe not complete, but they at least have the cover art, which is more what I care about. Some of the last couple ones have been pretty bad, but we're getting there. These are 1 out of 5. It's pretty good. I'll take that. Now, I don't really know how I'm gonna do the return, because I'm gonna have to, they're gonna hate me, whoever I take this to. But we'll see. So I think this is the first complete one I've seen, but this is Moonlighter. This is another game that I was wanting to keep, so probably gonna add that to the pile.
Those days, Will used to have a melancholic gaze. Attending customers during the day and working the dungeons during the night was not an easy life.
Now everything that's got at least the cover art is going into one bin, and then we'll come back to it later. Probably not in this video, but I'm gonna keep Owlboy and I'm gonna keep Moonlighter. Alright, I think this is gonna be the final camera change. I think there's probably like 20 packages left. We're gonna go through those real quick. My battery is about to die, so that's why I had to change it one last time. Okay, so this I think is the first one that's completely bad. All 3 of the games were at the Gamestop artwork on them. I know there's some stuff that still hasn't even shipped, so guessing that they oversold probably. My last box, there was these and Mario Sports Superstars. That was a pretty good one. This one, I mean, would be nice if it had the case. It doesn't, but we're gonna go through over the next week or so, or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to process this, but I'll figure out what I have to return, what's still worth selling that's disc only, and kind of go from there. I think returning this is gonna be quite entertaining, so I'm gonna try and combine it so that maybe I'm taking one order at a time to a store and saying I'd like to return these 20-ish games, basically because they didn't have the artwork or whatever. But that's pretty much all of the unboxing. I would say total what's missing artwork probably be 15%, maybe 20. I filled up 4.5 bins of at least having the artwork and hopefully the disc, and then I did 1.5 bins of missing the artwork. Overall, I think that's pretty good. I hopefully made good purchases. I spent a lot of time making sure that I was buying games that I thought would be profitable. Hopefully they aren't too high a rank on Amazon. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now. I'll show you guys the chaos. Here's all the empty boxes we got over here. Ignore that stuff, that's business stuff, and those are consoles that are about to get shipped out. And then here's some of the empty packages. This is like the half bin of games that I'm gonna look at potentially returning. And then this is the other bin. And then this is the last bin of ones I'm gonna keep. So, alright, so it's been about 2 days since I started opening all these, and I've started processing quite a few of them. So, give you guys kind of an look. And then I didn't really show you all what it looked like when I got done, what all the bins looked like and everything. So here's kind of a look at what I've done so far. So here's some games that I've processed to go to Amazon. So it's basically all the Xbox 360 games that were good. We have some Wii U, 360. I think that's it for this bin. So those are all ready to go to Amazon. Pull this out. So this is the box with all the Switch games. Here are the PS3 games, Xbox One games, and then here are the PS4. And then, so we have some other stuff up here. Here are, unfortunately, all of the loose 3DS games. Here's a few games that I need to talk to them about. I guess it's just these. Those are empty cases. This one I think was just missing the manual. I might just keep that anyways. This one was all tore up, so I will return that one. And then this one, it didn't have the manual, but it also didn't have the game. So I have to talk to them about that. There's some more of the 3DS games there. We have some more of the PS4 games. None of these are sorted. I just kind of sorted them into their platforms so that'd be a little bit easier for me to put them into my Amazon Acceler list and keep track of like what I'm missing, what I haven't received. Kind of be able to talk to GameStop about like what all I'm still missing, and then I'll also check with like whatever ended up being disc only or whatever. All right, so just kind of a quick little thing wanted to point out. So one thing that was really exciting was we got Doug Flutie's Maximum Football sealed, Conan Exiles for the PS4 sealed. I'll have to get that off and the sticker, but this is the big one. We got Paper Mario Sticker Star sealed. And as of recording, I think this is $75, $80 on Amazon, which is going to be really nice. All right, that's pretty much going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you guys took part in this deal, and if so, how it went. I'm out, gangstas.